These days, Americans are focused on just one thing: trying to support their families during difficult economic times. The last thing we need is the federal government trying to control how we solve our problems. But Governor Mitt Romney says that he's in favor of a new law that will regulate triangle ratios to an unprecedented degree: the law of signs. This controversial piece of legislation would enforce strict new ratios on the parts of all American triangles. Today, triangles have sides and angles, but the freedom to determine how their measurements relate is left to the states, just like the Constitution says. But Romney wants to make obsolete the time-tested SOHCAHTOA method of solving triangles with a radical new law. The law of signs states that for any triangle, the ratios of the sine of each angle to its opposite side are all equal, depriving them of their God-given right to their liberty. This attack on core American values could be used by the federal authorities to determine unknown sides or angles in cases where two sides and one angle, or one side and two angles, have already been nailed down. And this isn't the first controversial law that Romney stood behind either. Remember Heron's formula? What about the radical chain rule? Romney would like to think that you've forgotten that for years, he supported acts that would make mathematics more rigorous and complicated. But American taxpayers have been footing the bill the whole time. Now it's time to say enough with theorems, laws, and equations. It's time to return to a simpler, more conservative time where mathematics took a backseat to faith and family. America, there are no easy answers to our triangulation problems. Call your congressperson today and urge them not to take shortcuts when finding side lengths or angle measures. SOHCAHTOA was good enough for our founding fathers. Isn't it good enough for Mitt Romney?